on today's episode of Where Am I Hiding to be able to do my intro. I'm upstairs. I'm actually running really behind. I've got to get downstairs, but I just want to go ahead and intro this video and say good morning or good night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Today, it is Thursday, which means I have back and biceps later. Hopefully I'll be able to get some clips for you. I'm going at 5 o'clock, which is my normal gym time, was my normal gym time. It's been all over the place, but it is insanely busy. Like Monday, I almost quit my workout halfway through because I could not get equipment. It was so insanely bad. But we're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna have our normal breakfast, which is the overnight oats and my greens, creatine, and of course, Alani new. But I've got something so exciting for you when I get down there to take my greens. So let me get you down there and show you what's a cooking. All right, so here is the surprise. Bloom came out with a new flavor called peach. I'm gonna give this a try. If you're on Instagram, you've already seen my reaction firsthand, but if not, you will see my reaction to it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and whip this up and I'll be back. Good morning, guys. I promised a taste test, so that's what I'm coming on here to do. I'm gonna be taste testing the new Bloom Peach Greens. I have it already mixed up in my cup. Let me stir it one more time. I had stirred it and then had to set up the camera real quick, and then it, settled. But anyway, cheers. Okay. Excuse me. I taste peach very mild, and a very, very, very mild flavor peach. Like, it doesn't taste like greens. It's not like nasty like a greens flavor. It does have the peach flavor, but it's very, very mild. And it does have that, it's not a real peach flavor. Of course, it's like an artificial peach flavor, duh. But it is very good. Excuse me, Lord. But it is good. I will give it to them. It's a very good flavor. Is it my favorite? No. I would rank it behind mango because I still really like mango better because it's mild, but pineapple is still my all-time favorite. So if you want to get it, get it. It's very mild. It is good. I'm not going to say it's not because it is, but is it my favorite? No. All right, so quick recap in case you missed the Instagram. I'm going to try to insert it in here, but it's going to look funny because it's going to be the, phone flipped. But the Bloom Peach, it's good. It's very, very, very mild. You can almost not taste it. It's weird to explain, but it is good if you do get the flavor. But anyways, I had my overnight oats, had my Alani, and now I'm just chilling with the girls till it's time for Brooklyn to go to bed or for a nap, and then that's when I will get most of my work stuff done. And we will check in then because I did redo all of my meals because I've been insanely hungry this week. So I added a couple more snacks throughout the day that have more calories and pulled calories from other places. So you will see that. All right. After all that chaos, I finally got Brooklyn down for a nap, and now I'm going to make my second meal of the day, which I call my second breakfast. It's going to be 3 eggs, 22 grams of mild cheddar cheese shredded, and I think it's 173 grams of the Good Culture cottage cheese, the low fat, and then I put some mustard on it. Is it the best, most appealing meal? No, but it's high protein, and like I said at the beginning, I've been struggling really bad with being super hungry. I say that and then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm not feeling good in my skin. Well, it comes hand in hand. Like your metabolism starts revving up, so you want to eat more food, but then more food, doesn't put weight on, but it kind of gets you in that maintenance, which maintenance is into the shred plus 5 pounds. Like you need to stay in that. And 5 pounds ain't that much, y'all. Like I know that I just went on that rant, and like looking back on it, I'm like, am I even going to leave that in? But I do want to share, the vulnerable parts of what I go through. Like, it is life. It is what happens. Am I upset about it? No, because I feel great. I get those moments of just insecurity. And if anybody has struggled with weight their entire life, it bothers you a lot. because anytime that you have stopped dieting and people see you start putting on weight, which nobody can tell, like honestly, like nobody can even tell that I'm like up 4 pounds, because I'm the only one that knows that, because I'm the one feeling my body and tearing it apart daily, which I need to work on, not tearing it apart, building it up. But most people don't even notice. But in the back of your mind, you're always like, you know, when you've dieted, you know, so many times and then gained the weight back plus more, you just feel like those insecurities and those voices are creeping back of, people are gonna know, people are gonna tell. And it's a mind thing. It's not physically anything you can see. And like I said, some people go up 4 pounds from just eating one meal, one untracked meal. Some people go up 4 pounds because their period started. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just sharing the vulnerability side of what I struggle with when getting this far into maintenance. But I have found once I get past this kind of hump, I kind of just coast. Like, I'm good afterwards. But it's always right when I start getting closer and closer and closer and the scale is getting higher to that 5-point mark is when I start mentally having, you know, the voices. But the best way to overcome it, take your photos, talk to somebody that you truly trust. I have a really close friend. I have a husband who's super supportive. Those are the people I look towards. And also get you a daughter who is your hype woman. Bella, I came down Sunday after feeling like crap in a dress that I haven't worn in years, like years. And she was like, Mama, you're beautiful. And I was like, that's what matters, you know? But anyway, I'm gonna get off this topic because it's getting so sad. Like, I'm tearing up thinking about it and stuff. Like, I'm emotional too here lately. Maybe I need to check the tracker and see if the period's coming soon. Mother Nature might be knocking on my door. But anyways, for my guys that are watching, so sorry. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this cooked up. Like I said, it's not super appealing, but it is what it is. I'm really working on, especially when I'm having to eat super late at night, my dinner, moving my calories up in the day. Does it suck because you go to bed hungry? Oh, yes, it does. But it is what it is, and it does help out. So anyways, I'm gonna get this started and I'll show you my concoction afterwards. Is it great? No. Will it do? Yeah. Does it taste okay? With a lot of mustard. But anyway, this is my second meal for the day. All right, you guys, I am about to make lunch, but I was going ahead and prepping my oatmeals. I'm completely out. I made one short by accident because I ran out of my almond milk. But I do have my oat milk. Excuse my dog. I have my... Stop, Bella, please. Thank you. I have my oat milk that I'm trying out. Hold on one second. Also, ignore, I have yogurt on my finger where I was scraping it into the bowl. But I'm trying out the Planet Oat one. My grocery haul, which I'll post right here. Check it out. But I'm going to be trying this out. So I will let you know in my Saturday vlog how I feel about this in my oatmeal. I'm sure it's going to be delicious because I am huge fan of oat milk, and I'm so glad that she told me that they make an unsweetened vanilla version, which is only 45 calories for a cup. I don't use a cup in mine. I only use 137 milliliters or 5 ounces, but I'm so excited she told me about this, and I'm so excited I found it at Kroger. So anyway, I will let y'all know how this goes in my Saturday vlog, and I will see y'all in just a minute for my lunch. All right, so I am very excited to share my lunch with y'all today. I'm gonna be doing a burger fry bowl. I am making mine with the Ore-Ida fast food French fries. You would have seen those in my grocery haul. And also I am using shredded cheese, my grandma's lime pickles. She makes them fresh out of the garden. I get tons of jars of them every year. I will be using those. I track those just like regular pickles. Sorry, they're putting on shoes. But I track those just like regular pickles. So I'm going to do 50 grams of that. And then I'm going to do some ground beef. I'm using 96.4. Next week I will be using 93.7 to kind of up the calories on it. Doing 3 ounces of that, 8 ounces of the fries, the pickles, the cheese, and then ketchup and mustard on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that cooking and I'll show you the final result. It is so good. I have literally been craving it every single day, like waiting for lunch to get here. But I have been trying to push my lunch off a little bit later every single day. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's by the time these get done cooking and I get everything together, it'll be after 1 o'clock. But it has really helped doing that early morning breakfast, mid breakfast, and then lunch later, and then everything else. It's helped a lot with the hunger. So if you are having problems with that, I would try, you know, bulking up your meals at the beginning of the day, separating them out. And then as the day goes on, my meals get less and less calories because I'm hungrier through the day. But like I did say, it does kind of suck at night. You go to bed a little bit hungry, but it is what it is. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get that together. I'm gonna stop yapping. I've been yapping a lot in this video, but anyway, I'll see y'all when it's done. All right, I kind of wanted to show y'all how I order this and everything. I have my fries on the bottom, my ground beef on top. I'm gonna do 30 grams of shredded cheese. And also my cheese got stuck in the grater because I wasn't paying attention. I was on the phone. So it got a little clumpy. So I do 30 grams. And then I cut up, these are, like I said, my grandma's lime pickles. They are amazing. They are a special acquired taste. They are sour. They're so good. Like if you've ever had them, she grows the cucumbers in the garden and then pickles them. And they're really good. But anyway, then I put the pickles on top, and then I have a kid coming, so hold on 1 second. We're gonna mute over this part because Brooklyn's not happy right now. Or actually, we're not gonna have to mute over it. Okay, so I put my pickles on, I put my mustard on off camera while she was having a little time. I love my girl, but she gets mad when I take my water away. She loves my traveler cups, but I can't let her drink out of them because she started spitting the water out. And y'all know I put water flavored in my water. It stains some of my carpet. So I can't let her have it without supervision, and I'm making my lunch, so I can't watch her yet. But anyway, now I'm gonna measure out 37 grams, or it depends, like every day is different for me. I just kind of do it by looks, but I don't go over 37. But yesterday I did like 26. Just your preference on like how much ketchup you like. So like right there was 22 grams. But anyway, this is my burger bowl. It is so good. I have literally craved it every single day. So anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy this with a Diet Coke, and I will see y'all in the next one. All right, just got the girls down for a nap. I'm gonna go ahead and have half of my pre-workout. I'm doing 2 packs of these right now because one of them is just not doing it for me. I will be going back next week to my big muffins. These are crap for pre-workout. I'm gonna have one, and then I'll have another pack right before we work out. I got a new car mount. I'm so excited about it. We are backing up. I am taking the girls to my mom's house so I can go work out. But I wanted to go ahead and show y'all that I'm gonna eat this, and I will check back in with y'all for a little chit chat on the road to the gym. Okay, I told a fib. My phone was dying. I needed to plug it up. So I did not get to talk to you, but I'm about to go in here and hit a back and bicep day. And if I can get anything recorded, I will put it, but it looks really busy, so probably not, but I will try, I promise. But if not, I will see.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help.
All right, you guys. Woo, I'm a sweaty mess. Hope y'all can see me with the way that I'm parked. The sun's coming in a little bit, but it was a great workout. I got everything filmed for y'all except for my assisted pull-ups on the machine and my lat pull downs. Could not get those because the way they have them positioned, like I would have had to put my phone behind me, and I don't want to trip people and everything, so I didn't put my phone propped up or anything like that. But I gotta figure out how to film discreetly without having like a tripod. I know my coach uses one of those magnet things. I'm just afraid my phone is insanely heavy. I have the 15 Pro Max, so I'm afraid it might like, and then there goes my phone. But anyways, I scarfed it all down. I'm so sorry. But I had two of my Thomas Swirl bread and my 42 gram protein core power shake just now. I had a great workout. I kind of want to, let me go ahead and start driving so I can talk a little bit. So, because I also need to get home to my girly pops. And I want to talk to y'all about a few things on my little drive that I have. So I know earlier, and if I'm not looking, just ignore that because it's very busy like right now with traffic and stuff. But and also I shouldn't be staring at you when I'm driving anyway, duh. But you know, earlier today I was talking about how I was feeling, you know, I wasn't feeling good in my skin and blah blah blah, but I kept saying, you know, my workouts have been great, and holy crap, this workout was fantastic. Like I cannot tell y'all enough how much better my workouts have been, my energy during my workouts, my ability to lift during my workouts, this guy backing up into me after my workout, Jesus. But I've just felt super strong, and I've been through, this will be my third reverse now, and this is the first time I can actually say with, you know, 100% certainty that I feel insanely strong. I feel, you know, full. I feel just everything. Like I wish you could just be in my body for one day to feel what I'm feeling. Like I may have, you know, the mental effery of like not liking the way I'm looking right now, which I just, like, everybody I talk to is like, what are you talking about? Like my husband's like, babe, like there's nothing, I don't see what you're seeing. And I'm like, you don't see what you're seeing because you don't live in my body every day. You know, it's hard for people who aren't in your body every day to feel what you're feeling because it might not show on the outside, but you feel it. And I was like, but the energy I have, the amount of just, I don't even know how to explain it in the gym. I've been in reverses, I've ate higher food, but I've never felt like this before. And it's not just it's a 1 week thing. It has been since the beginning of this reverse that I have felt like this. Like I felt strong and really strong. Like I don't know how to explain it to you. But basically what I'm saying is like, you know, you need to take the times to heal your body. And I feel like my body is telling me like, this is a good thing that this reverse is a little bit longer. Like, you know, our reverse ends next Saturday, not this Saturday, but the next. And then I have like 4 or 5 more weeks and you're shaking. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a no shaking stand, but I think because my phone is like a bigger phone, anyway. But I needed that time because my body needs that time. Like I need to put on more muscle burns calories faster. And, you know, going into the next shred, that'll be the last shred of this year. And I know for myself, I told myself 1 year to change your life. Like that was my whole mentality going in to the September shred last year was like, Danielle, give it your all for 1 year. Pedal to the metal during every single shred. Don't you cheat. Don't you do anything. You give it your freaking all. And during the reverses, you give it your freaking all and see where you are in 1 year. And y'all, like, I just tear up thinking about in September when I'm going to take my, you know, shred before photos. Like, God, I know what my last year, and I'm like, when the shred starts, I'm going to do a whole 1 year transformation thing where y'all can see how every shred from the beginning I've changed and everything. And I feel like this 1 year, I didn't expect to lose all my weight in 1 year. I'm not naive, like, you know, type of a thing. The whole 1 year thing was 1 year to get your mind right, 1 year to, you know, hone in, 1 year to create that discipline. You know, they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. And just being able to, like I said in my last video, I haven't missed a training day since September. I haven't, cheated on my diet, went on the shred. Like, I haven't done anything wrong. And I feel like when you create those habits, they stick with you. And, it's just one of those things where now going into another year of doing this, I'm able to be stronger. I'm able to, be a little bit more not freaking out about, like, are you going to gain weight? Are you, going to go back to bad habits? No, I'm not, because I've created that discipline and I've created that new standard for myself. And that's kind of what that whole 1 year was for, was to create that standard, create that discipline. And I'm just so excited to see what the next shred, what the next reverse, and what the whole next year is going to do for me. And it's just so crazy just how I love I love how strong my body is. I love the way it looks like when I've got a pump and all this stuff. And then I can wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I don't look the way I want to. Like, it's hard, but I just want y'all to know that it's all so worth it. The mental ups and downs, everything is so worth it, because when I am done and I am where I need to be, I'm not going to be going in and out of shreds. Like, I'm only going to be, doing a shred once or twice a year. I can't wait to be at that point where I can stay in maintenance and, do all this stuff. And this mental aspect of what I'm going through right now on a smaller dosage of, being in maintenance only for a couple of months is preparing me for the mental struggle or the mental battle that I'm going to have when I'm in maintenance for 6-7 months. Like, you've got to learn to deal with it during the short period of time, so that when you are in a longer period of time, longer stretch of, being a little bit uncomfortable because you're not shredded. What I can compare it to on a more drastic picture is when bodybuilders come out of prep, they have a real hard time seeing themselves put on a little bit of weight while they get to maintenance. They might only be up 4 or 3 or even 2. I've seen some of them freak out at 2 pounds, but they're not used to seeing their body like that. But your body shouldn't be like that all the time. Whereas, I think people are like, well, Danielle, your body needs to be like that because you got a lot of weight on. I understand that, but you're supposed to do it in increments. You're not supposed to live like that and be, dieting for so long. So I understand that I should be a little bit smaller, yes. But what I'm doing right now in building more muscle and healing my body and letting it come back to maintenance is so much more important for the long run. And that's what we're doing this for. Like, we're doing it for the long run. We're doing it for life. Like, I love the saying that my coach says, that nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. You got to choose you. You've got to choose to flip a switch inside of you that says that I'm not going back. I'm not going to be that person that I was. And I damn well will say it right here, right now. You will never see me looking like I did last September. You will never see me back in the 290s. I am not going to let myself get back like that. I have made a change, and I have changed and healed so many things that I'm not going back. There is no going back for me. And also being able to do this in the healthy way is prolonging that. But needless to say, I know what I'm going through today with hitting the gym hard, feeling so good, but then having such a rough morning, mentally with the way that I looked and stuff like that. I know that me struggling with it now and being able to be kind to myself and heal my brain and give myself grace is only going to prepare me even more for when I go into a maintenance for longer. I've watched my coach, I've watched other people, go into bulks and maintenances, and yeah, they're, not as skinny as they were on their shred, but you wouldn't know that. The scale is the only thing that's telling them that. You have your good days, you have your bad days. Body image just is so crazy. You can go from loving your body early in the morning to hating it at night. It's kind of like I use the analogy also of pregnant women. In the morning, you look super skinny. Throughout the day, you pop up like a balloon because your baby and the weight of the food, But anyways, I know I'm rambling a lot, but I just wanted to, this is my journey. This is my diary. This is how I cope and talk. And when I look back at these someday, I want to know, during this day and this time, when I was so upset with how I looked and it didn't feel good in my skin, I knew that I was strong, and I knew that I had the right mindset, that I am still healing my mind. And I know that going through this and having grace with myself and talking myself through this and giving myself that, pep talk of, you know, you might not feel good today. It's okay. Like, look how you did in the gym. Like, we're doing this to be better. We're doing this to be healthy. You know, I can look back and be like, that's why I am where I am, because I had those talks, I went through it, and I got through it. And that's all that matters. You know, I hope y'all are understanding, y'all are grasping what I'm saying, and I'm not just talking to the air. I hope that I'm talking to someone today that might be struggling, someone that is going into maintenance that might be struggling. You know, we all struggle, but know and use it as a learning experience and a healing experience, and know that you're not alone, and I'm right there with you. And if you ever need anybody to talk to and you are struggling, my Instagram, I'll put it right here. You are always welcome to message me, talk to me. I will have, you know, a conversation with you if you need to talk or anything like that. And also, that's the whole point of a community, is to build it to where people do have a place and a safe place to talk to people. But I do know a lot of people are not going to go into the September shred. They want to stay in maintenance. You know, they feel good. They feel confident. I will be doing the September shred. Y'all probably already are like, duh, Danielle. But I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there. I've gotten a couple questions if I was going to. And yes, I am. I am not where I want to be. I don't want to say a scale number, because I'm not really going by a scale number realistically. There is a number I would like to see, but I don't know what it's going to look like. But anyways, I will be doing the September shred. And then I don't know. I know that we go straight into a reverse afterwards. But after that, I know my coach has some little sneakies up her sleeve that I'm super excited about. But God, September is going to be such a life-changing month for me. My 1-year anniversary of, you know, changing my life, my mental. I wish I could, like, I think I've said this before, take my brain from last September and show you all the hurt and the I don't like throwing around trauma, because, you know, people who actually have bad trauma, like, you know, mine's nothing like that, but I would love to show you the hurt and the healing and that needed to be done, and show you my brain now and how much healing and how much better I am, and just my overall just demeanor. Like, I look at photos from then and I was so miserable. I was so mean to myself. I hated everything about me. It was so bad. But I'm in a whole different space. But we got a little bit longer till September where we can go through all of that. I would like to do a video and sit down and show pictures and talk about it and talk about my ups and downs. And I've made notes of every shred and every reverse, you know, what I was feeling and stuff. And I'd love to go through that with y'all. If there's anybody that is considering joining the shred for the first time and wants to flip that switch, or, you know, they need to flip that switch, like what that means, like what did I go through? What healing did I go through? You know, stuff like that. And I think that would be a really powerful video for people who need it. So I do want to make that video, but it will be in September when I can get through the rest of this and whatnot. Also, I know I'm talking so much, but since the reverse is ending next Saturday, I kind of wanted your input. I want to start a series during the 4 or 5 weeks that we have until the shred starts, because I'm gonna be on my own. Give me some names of like what the series should be like, because like right now it's what I eat in a day in a reverse, what I eat in a day in a shred. But what do we want to call this next chapter before the shred? Give me some tips, give me some advice, like, or some, you know, names and stuff, like help your girl out. Like, I think it's going to be fun, and I'd love for y'all to be involved and stuff like that. And also, you know, since I want to do like what I eat in a day, but I'd like to give every other week a bonus video besides my what I eat in a day Saturday hangout and grocery haul. So give me some ideas of what a bonus video, like, do y'all want a makeup tutorial? Because you know your girl can't do makeup worthy-ish. Don't ask for hair tutorials, because this is as good as you get. But like, do you want, you know, I don't know. Let me know what extra video I could do. I love doing this and I love making these, and I'm just like, you know, this is Danielle's journey. This is not Danielle's fit. This is not Danielle's this and that. It's Danielle's journey. It's the whole thing. So what do y'all want to see as like an extra video every other week? Let me know. Anyways, I'm going to go in, get my little kiddos. And then tonight we are having my chicken marfredo. I redid the recipe. I recorded it this time. It's going to be a reel. So you're watching this on Monday. So Tuesday it'll post in reels. So if you want the chicken Marfredo recipe, it is going to post Tuesday in Reels. It is so good. Even my husband was like, this is delicious. I have been having also this week Nicoles Sloppy Joe pasta. Y'all, this girl can cook. Like, it's so good. My husband has basically like eaten most of it. We do, I do 2 meals a week and we alternate the days. And today's a chicken Marfredo day since I cooked it on Tuesday. We're having it today. Yesterday, he ate like the biggest portion of that Sloppy Joe pasta. It's really good. But anyway, I'm at 15 minutes. I gotta go. Okay, love y'all. All right, so before I go put Brooklyn down, I'm getting my water boiling, but I'm going to use 110 grams of this protein cataline, whatever. I've been told to just call it squiggly pasta at this point. This is my favorite to use with the chicken Marfredo, but my husband uses regular pasta instead of the protein pasta, and he likes it with the penne shaped pasta, but this one's my favorite. All right, you guys, here is my chicken Marfredo. I know you can't see it very well because I've got my Parmesan cheese on top, but just know it's delicious. Check out that reel. This is probably my second favorite recipe that I've done right now. The chicken spaghetti by Nicole is fantastic, but this is my recipe, but it is so good. So check out that reel. It'll be coming out tomorrow because you're watching this on Monday. But I got one more thing to show y'all before I end this video. All right, am I wearing a hat? Yes, because I just got a shower. My hair looks absolutely ridiculous. But I made my closeout clip before I got my shower, and I was like, I did not show them dessert, and I've got to show y'all this. Y'all know I'm on a big ice cream sandwich kick right now. I have found oh my God, it's the best. Hold on one second, let me show you. So if you have the calories, it's 300 calories. It is less than my Great Value chocolate chip ones and the Trader Joe's ones. So technically, if you had room for those, you got room for this. It's called a Fat Boy. Listen to this. Chocolate fudge cookie, cookies and cream ice cream with caramel swirl. Literally, when you get to the middle, there's so much caramel in it. It literally will like drip onto your face while you're eating it. And the cookie on top, the chocolate chip cookie, has chocolate chips in it. Y'all, I am addicted. I'm addicted. I look forward to this every night. They only come 4 in a pack. I am so addicted. And they only sell them at my Ingles. So I have to go a little bit farther, and that's the only thing I get at Ingles, because if y'all have an Ingles near you, you know that like the tier of food prices is Whole Foods, Sprouts, Ingles, Publix, Kroger. Like that's how it goes. And then Walmart's like at the bottom and Aldi's at the bottom. But y'all, if you love ice cream sandwiches as much as I do, run, do not walk, go get these. They have tons of different ones. This is just the one that I happened to pick up the other day. Highly recommend. You will see it in my grocery haul. It is, or no, you won't, because I went and picked these up afterwards because we happened to be running into Ingles on our anniversary. So you didn't see that, but they will be in the next grocery haul. But I just wanted to share it with you and show y'all. I will be eating this for dessert after my chicken Marfredo, but holy moly, you've got to get your hands on them. Like I cannot, I'm still, every time I eat it, I'm in shock that it's less calories than my Great Value ones and the Trader Joe's ones. It still just blows my mind. And for size reference, they're basically the same size. Like if you pull the wrapper back, they're the same size because this thing fills up the whole wrapper. So same size. This is the Great Value chocolate chip cookie one that I talk about. Same exact size. Also needed to update y'all. The Haagen-Dazs ones that I got that you'll see in my grocery haul before this video post, these are trash. Don't buy them. Don't waste your money on them. They're terrible. The cone is supposed to be like a butter cookie or something. It's a brick and it's disgusting. So don't waste your money on these. These are for my hubs. He's going to try to choke them down. But get you some Fat Boy ice cream sandwiches and let me know if you try them because they're freaking delicious. But anyways, I was going to use the clip that I recorded before I got my shower, but I feel like this is going to be a better clip. It harmoniously goes together better. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed my chat. I hope y'all enjoyed my raw, real emotions throughout the day. And I hope y'all understood what I was talking about and I wasn't too confusing or rambling. And I hope you enjoyed the little workout clips I got. I know they're not much, but I got what I could. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great day, time, whatever it is. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Just let me know, like I said, some video ideas. Pause, time out. Let me say something real quick. I know Rachel and maybe some others are going to be like, we want a budget video. Y'all, I've tried 3 different times to film that budget video. It is very hard to explain how I grocery shop. Like, I thought it was going to be easy when I first mentioned it, but it's hard to explain when not everybody is in a position where I am. I have been building up like a stash of like meats and stuff because I've been doing this for so long. So when I see stuff on sale, I'm able to get it because I know how to like, how I plan and do things. I'm always 3 weeks ahead on dinners in my fitness pal and everything. Plus, I have a deep freezer. Not everybody has a deep freezer and can do what I am able to do with that type of stuff. So I am trying to work on it. I really am, but it's just really hard. Like I said, I have tried 3 different times and every time I delete it all. But I am working on it, I promise. But my mom is calling, so let me go ahead and hop out this and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.